They're talking to non-league. You, man, stop the bollocks trying to hand out these degger contracts again. It happens every year. You know what I mean? It happens every single year. Because you want to pay, because whatever it is, I need to tell these coaches, and I hope a couple of chairmen hear this, right? In non-league, you hire these coaches, but these coaches have mates that are players. So they hand their bullshit mates some really good deals, yeah? And, there's a little bit of degger change there for they try to get the good players in for. Stop it. Listen, I'll be honest. And you know what? Did I tell you the story I love most about non-league? Is the man that play just to say they're at the level.
See, you man need to stop doing that.
Yeah, man, stop selling yourself short, man. Please. Please. Like, unless, you've got, like, look yourself in the mirror, realistically, and go like this. Unless you think you're going to take a deal because you can really jump on the level, yeah? And go, if I do well this year, I can move up the levels. Which some players, there's a lot of players in non-league that can do that. Yeah, I can go up levels. But listen, if you're getting offered that, that maybe that £100, £200 more in step 5, step 6, than you are in step 2, take the £100-200 more, bro.
Because at the end of the day, you're not actually growing as you're just there because you want to be saying I play conference. I want to play.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's not a case of like you're there to progress.
That's really for my over 30 brothers. You know what I mean? Like, just take the bread.
Yeah, 100%. It gets to. I think it gets to an age where you have to literally go, bro. This isn't making sense to me to come in every day to play football.
Yeah.
For this amount of money, I need to go and make my money because money in life is going to be more important than this career. So you get what I mean. I can go 2 days a week and make £200 more, or go stay full time and make £200 less. It's like, bro, your full time income is that doesn't make sense anymore. When it gets to a certain level, when you get to a certain age, like your full time income needs to be at a stage where it's like, okay, cool.
100%.
If I'm here full time, I'm making full time actual wages for my short career, for football career, not for normal life money, for a football career.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I said, don't let clubs swindle you with we have no budget, because guess what? When they want a man, they will find the budget for him.
Exactly. A club can't run without budget.
Of course not. Of course not. About the club has no budget. How do you think match day works? What?
And none of this. Also, get paid in the summer, yeah. And if you're not getting paid in the summer, turn up on the first day of the season when you're going to get paid.
This is it.
You're own running at home because clubs are going to try and cheat like slaves, and you're not going to get paid for it. You know what I mean? You might get your kit the day before the season starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they start paying you, that's when you turn up. But you're doing pre-season for no reason.
You're doing pre-season for free. You may as well go on trial to every club in the pre-season. Because you'll be doing it for free as well. They might give you a better deal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't be doing like if the club's paying you for pre-season, like some football clubs do, but a lot of like non-league clubs do not pay you for pre-season.
Yeah, they pay you for the first game you play.
Yeah.
So and then you got to wait an extra month because you got to wait for the end of that month to get paid. Exactly.
So basically, you've just gone 3 months. You know why 3 months? Because you stopped getting paid the day. This is the thing. You stopped getting paid the day you played the last game. You know.
Oh yeah, it was April. This year was early as well. Was that April 20th? No.
April 28th or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
so you ain't got paid. So you ain't got paid May, June, July. Season starts in August. So basically, your first payment is September 1st. That's a solid 4 blood club months without money.
And they expect you to be in, do it. Come on now, people.
That's what I mean.
Start being serious. Like, I understand if you want to chase the dream the right way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, remember who you are. Know your worth and know your oneself. Don't be just putting yourself out because someone else said they will. And I was doing some maths the other day,
yeah.
On like contracts. You know when people get offered like $250, $350 a week and they're in like full-time football. You know, I don't think it's illegal.
I don't think it is.
Because I was like sitting there doing the maths. I was like, bro, are these men getting paid? Like, some men are getting paid like 15, 18 grand a year. I was like, that's less than minimum wage.
It's not on.
Like, if you go and work in retail, you make more than that, working 40 hours a week. So I was like, bro, like, also look into what people are earning in life and don't accept these mad contracts because it's football. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
Because boy,
just know my market might be done when I come home because I'm exposing all the bullshit. So I'm not trying to come home.
I still play it, so
No, we need to get you out here, man.
Yeah, that's the thing though. You know this period of time when you're messaging a lot of people just trying to work out where your next move is or what's happening with it. It's interesting. You have some concrete offers, but you're negotiating concrete offers, and you're trying to get to a place where you feel comfortable, because obviously it's going to be a give or take with the football club, but you also don't want it. You're also trying to work out what are my bills in monthly. That's where I try and work out things. I'm like, what do I have to pay out monthly to what's actually coming in, and not coming in before tax, what's coming in after tax.
Yeah,
that's what I actually work.
Correct.
Like what's actually coming in netto, and how can I survive?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and academy boys, listen. Don't just jump out. Don't jump out the system and try to go straight non-league. By the way, listen. When the coach goes to you, listen, fella. You come down there, you play for me. Use this as a stepping stone. And with your ability and your talent, you just jump up the levels. Do you know what I mean? So use this as a stepping stone. Get going, get a couple man games under your belt. No, because listen, you can't show your ability because all you know is your feet. So when the ball's going over your head like this. You know what I mean? And now you got to change your whole game because now you're getting elbows on the side of your head all the time. Yeah. And listen, and now you're going to get lost in the wilderness. Now, by the time you know it, you're playing for, I don't know, Brighton Ropes. I don't know, no disrespect to whoever, Brighton Ropes, whatever. But, do you know what I mean? That's how quickly you fall out the system. And now you're going to be saying, like I did, when I was here, do you know what I mean? But don't fall out the system, dog. Stay in there.
Don't.
Stay in there.
100%. Sign an extra 1 year. Go on loan.
Do something.
Go on loan. Don't. I wouldn't say. I always advise people to go and play men's football. Yeah, correct. But from a loan perspective, I wouldn't leave where I am permanently and go and sign in a men's environment, because you're losing out on finances that you're not going to get anywhere else until you make it back to where you are. And you're losing out on development as a football player in terms of actually ability on still learning the game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you for free, the football is full of liars, but you never see liars like it in non-league. Like the liars, and by the way, we're not. When we say non-league, right? We're talking National League and National League South. Like
I don't
know down there. Do you know what I mean? So I guess it could be even worse. But what you hear in National League and National League South, goodness gracious me, some of them men are not making heaven. I can tell you for free, for the lies they've told, they're not making heaven.
No way in hell. Then some of them may not make hell.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because they might have to put them underneath that. Because the lies, like the devil's gonna look and be like, "You really said this?
Yes.
You treated a man this way? I can't have you here. I can't have you here." That's what he's gonna be like.
So, bro, there's some top tier liars.
The liars,
bro. If you needed someone to get you out of jail and they need to tell a lie, that is the person you need.
I know exactly who I'll call for non-league. Straight. Do you know what I mean?
I know a few man I can phone straight away. I've seen a man tell me the truth. I've seen a man tell a lie to the same man right next to me.
Yeah.
I said, I can't believe it.
I've been in the room with you. You come out of the meeting telling me how much budget they got, and I've walked in straight after you, and he's gone to me, well, we ain't got this. I said, hold on.
I remember that deal. Like we didn't drive in together.
So we're not going to have this conversation in the car, though? You think we're not going to have that same conversation?
It didn't even take us to have the conversation in the car. It was a walkout. This is what they got.
Yeah. And the thing is, he's looking at me and I can see the number by your name that you put. And he's putting a whole different number next to me. And I've gone, are you all right?
Oh my goodness. That deal might have been the funniest thing I've seen. And that's from someone we trust.
Someone we trust. So what charge you fucking got?
Nah, that one was so funny. Walking into the meeting.
Man.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the budget. Walk out. Okay, cool. You walk in.
Oh, bro. I come in there and say, Jacob, are you sure he offered you that? You're like, yeah. I was like, I had to go back and check with him. Like, are you sure?
Oh my goodness, that was a funny time.
Nah, man, football jokes.
Football is a very funny sport, honestly.